All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Welcome to React and Chill. On this channel, there's two things I like to do: sit on my butt and talk about the bands I like. And one of these bands just so happens to be Love Bites. If you read the title, there's some amazing news, and I'm not lying, and it's not clickbait. Love Bites is coming out with a brand new album, and it's coming out February 18th. You know you're going to be able to pre-order it. And I know you're going to want to pre-order it. I'm going to want to pre-order it. I'm going to do what I can to find the money, maybe work overtime. My company doesn't want me to work overtime, put out more videos, get that ad revenue, do what I need to do, or just charge that sucker and never pay it. How about that? You know, if the U.S. can get in debt and never pay it, then so can I. Anyway, moving on. Love Bites has a brand new album, and oh my God, is the artwork not beautiful? Let's put this on the screen. By the way, this channel is going through a new look. What do you guys think of this? I think it's pretty cool, pretty simple. I mean, it's just two windows. There you go. There you have it. Anyway, this is the new look for the album here. The album cover. Look at this. It is so beautiful. It looks like a freaking oil painting. Look at this here. There's so much detail. Now, one might say it's too much detail. I say no. In fact, if anything, it's great. It's one of those images, one of those covers you could stare at and look for little details. Really take it in while you're listening to the music, because you know the music on this album is going to be great. I wonder if any of it's going to be themed around, this image here. What a fantastic image. Very bold, very strong. It really conveys that we've been on a journey, and it's been a long journey. And look at how tater these cells are, right? This boat's been out in the water for some time now, but it's not giving up. It's not giving up at all. Nope, no stopping this boat. And we have the wolf, the iconic wolf. I'm glad they did not get rid of that, and I hope they never get rid of that. The wolf pack is essential, is the core of this, man. The wolf spirit, man. The only reason why I haven't replaced that tiger painting with a wolf painting is because that tiger painting is also very dear to me, too. Rest in peace to my grandma. Grandma Baker. Anyway, the level of detail here is so good, man. Look, you even get constellations in the sky along with the stars. This is so good. There's not a dull place. There's nowhere where it looks like it was like phoned in or just kind of brushed. There's, this is like a Bob Ross painting, but with happy accidents everywhere. Look, man, the way the wave looks when the boat is crashing into it. Look, Poseidon, the god of the sea, is trying to test us, trying to stop the ship, the mighty ship that is Love Bites. But we say, no, you're not going to stop us. We haven't completed our Odyssey yet. And with an O, I was actually thinking maybe Onslaught or Odyssey would be the title. No. Outstanding Power. That is fantastic. Outstanding Power. OP. Is this going to be an overpowered album? Is this something here? Is this going to be another album with nothing but bangers just like Judgment Day? When Judgment Day came out, man, from the hiatus, it was a freaking slam dunk. A home run, bases loaded. Everyone's coming in. Woo, boy. This is a glorious painting. The only problem is that it's going to be condensed down to a size for an album cover. Some of you guys have records. You think there's going to be a vinyl version of this? Imagine this baby as a vinyl. Now, I don't think Love Bites is going to do this. I say you can do it. You may disagree. Don't sell it. That's a frowned upon practice. Don't do that. But hey, if you wanted to make this into a big canvas to hang on your wall, I mean, you would have to spend your money to do that. But it would look good, wouldn't it? Can you imagine this thing as a wall scroll? Oh, man. And the little details, man. Look how big this boat is. We get this big, bold front right here. What do you call this thing? The mask? What do you call the thing that sticks out from the boat there? I don't know. You think I'm ever been a captain of a boat? The only boat I've been on was a catamaran, and I was a kid. Okay? It was a vacation. Anyway, if you follow it, you go all the way down here, and you can see that no one's piloting this boat. I don't know if you can see it there. You see my mouse cursor. No one's steering. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's dangerous. Why is no one steering? Because they're taking a photo shoot. That's why. Look at this. This is the other angle. It must be, because it's still storming out. The storm's not going to stop us, effect of anything. That's thunder vengeance right there. Look at this. I love this, man. A brand new look. Still keeping the white. I love the white. The white with the little hints of gold. Little subtle hints of gold. I love this look. I hope they never get rid of it. Because when they go on stage with this look, when they play their music, the beautiful music, the hard-hitting music that they have, right? It's not just metal. It's not just power metal. It's not just thrash metal, man. Of course they deliver the heavy, but they have a look that makes them look like they're goddesses on stage. Some might say, oh, you're hyping too much. Some might say simp or whatever. I don't know. And I don't care. You call me whatever you want. They look like goddesses on stage. They look like goddesses here. And rightly so. They gifted us with their beautiful music here. And let's take a look at this, starting with Miyako. I love her look right here. Fantastic. Beautiful. Also with some edge to it. With some bite. People often say Miyako has a cold demeanor about her. Now, if you ever watch Miyako in her vlog videos, she's nothing but smile. She's a very warm person, okay? But she's definitely leaned into the Ice Queen persona. And I love it. I love it. This right here is a stare. She's staring you down like you are nothing. All right, might be... no more commentary on that. But I love her outfit here. Oh, man. Looks good. Looks great. Little hints of gold right here. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Beautiful. Then you have Haruna, the founding member of the band. Never take that away. And the foundation of the band. The engine of the band. Haruna is the small, little, big engine, the nuclear core. Yeah, man, she's like the nuclear power plant, but she's like the size. She's so small. She's so small. If you've ever seen her in real life, she's so small. But that doesn't stop her. She has the endurance, the energy to just drum, to keep it going. And they're not simple drum beats, man. They're constantly fast and going and a lot of changes and stuff. You got to keep it going, and she does it. Fellas, man, could you even do 5 minutes of what she does? Could you even do a minute of what she does? Probably not, right? Probably not. I am really liking her look. I'm liking the red hair here. I love the way it looks. It's not like a bright red. It's. I wonder if it's gonna look like this on stage when she plays, or it's more. It's kind of muted, and it goes so well with her dress here. It looks fantastic. It looks elegant. And speaking of elegant, Asami. Oh man. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not 100% on board with her look. I think last year, where the dress was it was a lot of fluff. It was a lot of weird kind of curves and stuff, wrinkles in the dress by design. But with that said, no matter what Asami wears, she's going to make it look beautiful. She's going to look great in it. The thing with that dress, the one she wore last year, is that when she moves around in it, you go, okay, I understand why you're going for that look now. But I'm really digging this design. I'm 100% on board on this one. You know, the front of the dress, the top of it, I'm a guy describing clothing here. It kind of looks like a seashell here. Okay. And the dress skirt here and the way it flows down. Oh, man, when she moves around on stage, it's going to look great. And look at the little details, man. The earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, the ring. Is that a wolf ring? Are they be selling a wolf ring? I got a wolf ring. I'm not selling it anymore. I don't think that promo code works. No one even bought it anyway. I just want everybody to have a wolf ring. It'd be cool. And then we have Fami. Now, I really like her look here. Is still going with the very short skirt dress sort of thing going on here. Kind of makes her look. It's an upgrade from what she had last year, I think. I see it that way. But it still conveys to me that she is the new member. It conveys that she is still like the freshman or a sophomore, if you will, in the ranks. But because now she went from what she was wearing before, which kind of made her look kind of more like a page girl, page boy in the band. Now it's like she's upgraded and become even more included, which, by the way, Fami was always included very well, I think. These ladies have been nothing but supportive and nice and very sisterly to her. I'm really digging this. Especially this hairstyle. Keep this. This is beautiful. This looks great. My only criticism is I don't know about the, what do you call this kind of semi-transparent fabric? It looks like it goes over her arm. And in this arm, I'm not sure. It goes over her skirt. I think when she moves around while she plays, it will kind of give her kind of like a ghostly aura, which would be interesting. And that is I've said this before. When someone says interesting, that's a placeholder for what they really want to say. I don't know what it's going to look like. Maybe an amazing aura around her. Now we have Midori. Looking tough as usual. Now I really like her I really liked her look from last year. It kind of had like this kind of Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z kind of look with the the white vest with the big shoulder pad looking things. This one, you have one shoulder has this kind of like thing right here. The other shoulder's exposed. You really get the tone of her arms, so you can really show her muscles. Her hair is always fantastic. I love her hair. And then I like how with this skirt she's wearing, you could really get the tone of her legs. And the thing with this what it does for me is it really conveys another look here with Miyako and Midori. They're both amazing guitar players, and they're both essential to the band. And I think you may argue with me on this one. I think they're both very skilled at what they do. I think Miyako could play. I think Midori could play what Miyako plays as well. She's very good. Okay, but what I'm getting into here is she has this tough look about her. Very tough, right? Very tough, very strong. Miyako also has a very tough look, very strong look, but it's different though. It's a different kind of strength. Yeah, you see it, right? Let's say this is a role-playing game. Miyako would be your mage. She would be the one that's tough with magic. Does that make sense? Think about this. That the fair skin, kind of soft skin, kind of soft body, but with that mean, kind of like very serious look. And then you have Midori here. Also very serious, very tough, but very tough in a strength way. Like she would be your warrior class. She would be your fighter. Okay? Now, as far as the other members, what they would be in a role-playing game, well, that might be another video. I mean, you guys let me know in the comment section. Who would Fami be? What would Asami be? What would Haruna be in a role-playing game? I am really enjoying this new look here. Now, some of you guys may say you want to see them smile more. This right here is a promo shoot. And remember, they're a heavy metal band. Everyone else, you got to have that serious look. And they can convey a very serious, formidable look. And I like what they're doing here. I like it. This is them saying, take us seriously. And you will. Now, I am very excited about the new album and the new look. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think about this. With that said, y'all take it easy and have a good one.